Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval Green here, and welcome back to another video on the secondary account. We got a few highlights here. We're going to have fights against boss Black Lightning. We're going to have fights where we are going to win a new artifact from on Isorates, and we're going to have one of my best performances with Collector vs Superman ever. So stay tuned because there's a lot in this video that you do not want to miss. We're going to open up with a fight with Batman Catwoman against boss Dr. Fate, and I'm not gonna try to combo and chop this dude because in theory you can combo and chop him easily enough after 2 hits, but the problem with that is Dr. Fate tends to use specials sometimes before doing 2 hits, so that's not gonna be really a thing. Though I did it there, so we'll see how it goes. Special train there. Gonna back off, re-engage the combo. Like with Catwoman, you don't want to block either, because blocking a special triggers a free special tree, so that sucks. But yeah, we have level 3 Dark Mail cards on her, and yeah, that works wonders for the Batman Ninja team. We have a level 2 Nora Snow Globe and a level 1 Nora Snow Globe for the passive stats, so that's as far as that goes. Use a special 2 and I went out of it. Like, sometimes you can actively try to not trigger the special tree. For example, there's no reason for me to block that special 2 because it wouldn't stagger me too much, so I just push forward, take some damage from it, I don't care, and yeah, I get hit with a special 1 in there. We're going to back off a bit. He's going to do his annoying range attack. Like, boy, why do you throw 3 things with a range attack? It's something similar to Boss Batman, because sometimes Boss Batman also throws like 3 Batarangs at you. So yeah, that's not nice. Special 2 in there, gonna back off. Re-engage the combo. And look, some of you that are unable to combo and chop or haven't learned that yet are going to play Batman Ninja team like this all the time. And to be fair, it's not that bad, though this dude has been admittedly quite tame in terms of using specials. Like, it's still doing a lot of damage, it's still definitely usable, but boy, are you missing a lot by not combo and chopping. Super move in there, and we're going to be able to re-engage a combo after that. Special train there. Gonna slowly walk towards him by blocking, re-engage the combo. Back off a bit, re-engage the combo yet again. Into another special train there. We didn't reset the special 2, so no more dot damage. And there I tried to combo and chop, but boy, that did not go well. Re-engage the combo there. Into another special tree. It should be over in a second at this point, come on. Back off a bit, re-engage the combo, yeah, this should be the end of him. Special train there, and yeah, that's about it for my dude Dr. Fate. I was quite unsure if I could clean this much damage with the Batman Ninja team, but in a fight where I can't combo and chop, but yeah, it went well enough. Now we're going to fight Boss Bane here with Raven and League of Anarchy. Keep in mind we need to be extra careful because my Raven has no gears and will die quite fast. We have the Nora Snow Globe on both Raven and EPI, and we're going to have Dark Metal cards on Harley. When it comes to Raven, League of Anarchy with Dark Metal cards is going to do far better than All Blades, like my dude. It's quite a huge difference. And also Raven is going to be able to remove the buffs that this dude has, so even if we sit for too long in the fight and he gets like 2 buffs, we're going to reset him back to 1. I don't think I even actively noticed this during the fight, but yeah, that's also an added bonus. Doing some combo to get some energy, Harley in there, special 2. Normally you can do 2 special 2s per tagging if you play it right, but that requires a ton of energy, so we're not gonna bother with that. We're going to do the safe way, because as you can see by the amount of health that he's losing, I don't think we need to be optimal in terms of gameplay to have enough damage to kill this dude. I just don't think that will be very necessary in this situation, guys. So yeah, there goes Boss Bane. Like, he's really no struggle. Now when it comes to rewards, we get an absolutely garbage artifact. So basically this thing, as soon as I use a special, it's going to have a chance, which is very small right now, to lock for a very small amount of time the enemy's power generation, and it's going to have a chance to give me some power generation. That sucks. This is one of the worst artifacts I've seen in my life. It's a totally filler artifact. Like, my dude, I need to use a special to trigger that. The only place where I can see that being used is when I use Brainiac to use special ones to buff up stuff, and even then I'd rather have something else. Like, that's literally one of the worst, if not literally the worst so nice artifact, but yet again, could have been an Azure artifact. I'm gonna be grateful that I got the materials even. So yeah, back to fighting this dude. I was not excited about fighting this dude again, but here we are. And not a lucky start, because Zakrafei didn't get killed the first tag in, and got killed afterwards. And right now we're going to struggle to stay alive because we got hit a little bit by the special 2. Again, King is going to die quite fast without the gear bonuses to keep him alive. Combo interrupt again. We want to have a lot of energy by the time he uses super move, because the clone needs to have energy to do a special tree as soon as it gets tagged in. Swipe down there, use super move. The clone gets tagged in. I did not have time to block literally nothing. There was literally nothing that I could have done there to prevent that clone from dying and doing stuff. So yeah, so far so good, guys. First clone did nothing, and it was out of my ability to prevent it from doing nothing. That's some great gameplay over there, some very fair game design. Boy, like, there's such few characters in the game. He might be the only one that builds such a high combo while hitting into a character that's blocking. Usually they stop far faster than that. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of it goes. Like, hopefully we get all the special trees with Kim Flan Aquaman out of the way. If we get any with the clones, if we get even one with the clones, that's gonna be lucky. So King did run his course with the special trees. We're not going to deal percentage hull damages anymore, and at this point it's not that relevant what we do with King. But yeah, don't get me wrong, every single amount of damage counts here, especially here. But since we don't have access to gear bonuses, it's gonna suck. So yeah, we're going to let King die here. And look, this clone did not get tagged in into an optimal scenario. Like, I got caught into that special too, but even if I wasn't, I'm not sure I could have done too much. But yeah, this was kind of my fault, because I got caught with that special too, because I failed to combo interrupt, so yeah, that's on me. Okay, so I'm desperately using special 2s here to heal myself, to try to not die, basically. Blocking the special 3, which is armor pierce, and getting killed. Oh boy, that's amazing. Though look, I think this is actually one of the better fights against this dude, because at the very least, we got all the special trees out of the way. I haven't taken a look in a while at the Silver Banshee fight, so we might as well take a look at that now. All Blades on Silver Banshee. There's gonna be All Blades for a while on Silver Banshee, because boy, she takes such a great advantage of them. We have the other artifacts on Reverse Flash and Power Girl. I think we actually have the level 4 thing on Reverse Flash, like the garbage that we got from Bane. I don't even recall what it was called exactly, but it's trash, and it needs us to use a special to activate it, so it's only going to be there literally just for the passive stats. And thinking back on it, should have put that on Power Girl and equip North Snow Globe on this dude. But yeah, so I had basically the choice of having more passive attack or having the Dark Metal cards passive, and I chose passive attack. But boy, that was one quick reminder of how unreliable crits on Silver Banshee's special 3 are, my dude. Like, nah, bro, that thing needs the Dark Metal cards. That thing really needs the Dark Metal cards. Special 3 there, finally a crit. That's a 7 mil crit. When it crits, it's definitely worth it to have that additional attack. But it so rarely crits, my dudes. Combo interrupting again. I think at some point I'll do a huge fail with Silver Banshee. Yeah, here it was. And yeah, at this point I got scared and I'm like, nah, bro, we're not in combo interrupting with her anymore. Yeah, it was actually the Nora Snow Globe on Power Girl. Special train there. Gonna back off a bit to jump over that. And okay, special 1. I did not really expect to get in range for him to hit me. I wanted to use a special 1, but instead of using the special 1, the game just put me in his face. At this point, it's too low health to risk combo interrupting him, even though that would be a little bit more of an optimal gameplay. And it's gonna suck when he uses special 2, because even if I block it with Reverse Flash is gonna just get pushed out of the way. We're going to re-engage the combo here. Throw Banshee back in, special trade, not a crit, that's great, that's amazing. Oh boy, do I miss my Dark Metal cards. And he's gonna block that quite fast after he's doing the jump attack. I hate when that happens. Gonna back off a bit, special 1. Reverse Slash back in. Re-engage the combo, throw Banshee in there. Special 3. We were on 4 All Blade stacks, but the combo is not that high, sadly. Re-engage the combo there, that was quite lucky. Special 3, not a crit again, boy. Was it a mistake to not use Dark Metal cards on Reverse Flash? It was indeed. Re-engage the combo, Silver Banshee back in there, special 3. Finally another crit, that's a fat 6 mil crit, not gonna lie, I did like that. Special 2 yet again, pushing me out of the way. Silver Banshee in there to not lose the All Blade stacks, kinda back off a bit, special 1, Reverse Flash back in. Re-engage the combo. Sort of Banshee back in there. And another non-crit. That's amazing. And try to re-engage the combo into a special tree, but yet again he transitioned very fast into a block, so I guess that sucks. But yeah, that's some decent performance out of the sort of Banshee team indeed. Now back to this dude, because like the pips got refreshed, and I was eager to fight this dude again. I was eager to lay some pounding on him with Atlantis Aquaman. We got Dr. Fate here. At this point, I'm questioning if he's even able to die. Special 2 in there, I'm trying to create some distance between myself and him, though yet again, if he kills Dr. Fate with special 2, that's gonna suck. Use the special 1 on King, which is not great, but not that bad actually, because he's gonna use now a special 1 on Dr. Fate as well. King gets hit with the last part of that special 1, which takes a big chunk out of my health, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Re-engage the combo. Combo and chop again. We're going to try and push him all the way to the corner. Though keep in mind, we do not, no matter what we do, the Nora Snow Globe gets triggered by the super move. So when the super move happens, we need to have some health to make sure the clone, at the very least, has the energy to have a chance to use a special tree. And yeah, I failed there. That was totally my bad, my dudes. That's not the fault of the game in any way, shape, or form. I miserably failed that combo interruption there. Our special 2. In some more healing in there, though at this point I think I should just let him die and see if I can get anything out of the clone. Special tree in there, the clone is going to get tagged in, and this is going to be actually a pretty good scenario for me. Gonna block that, re-engage the combo, and there we go, boys! A special tree from the clone with Nora Snow Globe. Can you imagine that, my dudes? Yeah, I can get stacked back in because, yeah, the clones are going to also have the Chaos tag in, and there goes the second clone. Did you even see that one in action, my dudes? Because I didn't. Like, every single thing about this dude is extremely annoying. Like, for example, his special 1 being able to kill in the middle of it. Like, there's a lot of special in Justice 2 Mobile that are not gonna kill you until they finish the animation, even if you're at 0 health during most of it. And there are specials that are going to finish the animation as soon as they kill you. This dude just doesn't care. But yeah, so far it's going great. It's going far better than most of my fights against this dude, because we have managed to get 1 additional percentage health special tree. I'm so happy about this thing. This is insane, guys. Come on, chop again. Into another special tree. Yeah, no percentage health left, so ideally we wanna play it well still. As I said, every single bit of damage counts. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter that much if we mess up, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Combo and chop again without fail, as usual, as you're used to at this point, because I'm an absolute pro player at this game. And the special tree damage is not like terrible. It's 800k. I'll take it, my dudes. I'll take it. If that saves up 1 additional fight against this dude, I'll gladly take it. Re-engage the combo there. Combo and chop again. We're building a fat combo for that super move. Are you ready for it, guys? Are you ready for it? There we go, super move, and that's gonna be a 2.2 mil. I'll definitely take that as well. And yeah, this is one of my best fights with Atlantis Aquaman, because that's about 1 special tree away from being perfect, because you can't get more than 1 special tree out of the clones anyway, since you're going to get tagged out anyway. Okay, so here with Boss Aquaman is going to be a little bit tricky. Because, as I said, no gears on Raven, so we need to be very, very careful to not get her killed. And at this point, I tagged the PII. I low-key shit my pants a bit here, because I was unaware if she was able to tank it, and she doesn't... I don't think she does have Nora Snow Globe on her. I think she has the artifact that we got at level 4, the one that's garbage, but gives us some passive stats. But she survived, thankfully. Raven back in there, special 1. Going to block that a bit, Harley back in there. Special 2 in there. Again, we're going to take it slow and steady. We're not going for 2 special 2 combos. We're tagging a Raven. We're at 3 darkness stacks. We're going to stack them piece by piece. We can't stay too much with Raven in the fight, because she will die. She will commit in life with assistance from Atlantis Aquaman. That's not something we want to do. 4 stacks, that's going well enough. 5 stacks now, there we go. Everything's going smoothly. Hardy back in there. Special 2 after 1 swipe. A few taps. I did have the time to do 2 special 2s, but I was not sure I would have the energy. But yeah, at this point we definitely have the energy for an optimal tag in. Special 2 in there. Swipe right, tap 2 times, swipe right into another special 2. Swipe right, tap 2 times, swipe right. Raven back in there. Special 1. There we go. Gonna block that for a bit. Hardly back in there. Into a special 2. And yeah, it went well. It went well. Okay, so that's about it for boss Aquaman. I'm glad I took this route and I'm not using League of Rank against boss Black Lightning, but I'm using it to one-shot Aquaman, and I'll eventually do it against Captain Cold as well. So yeah, this one might be one of the best Collector vs Superman fight I've had in a while. Like, my dude, this just went well. This was a pro player level fight, my dudes, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And I have that artifact, by the way, because you can see the power boost that I get there, and you'll sometimes get a power lock. You can see that in action, my dudes. Do you feel like this helped me tremendously in this fight? Do you feel like this was an essential part of this fight? Because I just don't feel like it. We have Dark Metal cards on Collector vs Superman there, and I mean, yeah, it's nice that we get to power generate a little bit faster with Brainiac from time to time, but boy, just look at that, just compare the two power bars when his is not locked, because his is with the normal rate and mine is with increased power generation. Like, boy, that's barely increased, my dude. If the icon of increased power generation was not showing, I literally wouldn't be able to tell. So yeah, it's going to be mostly passive stats, but we're going to take a different approach and we're going to try and get the Brainiac stacks out of the way far faster than we did in previous fights. Like Reverse Superman back in there, special 1. Engage the combo. We have the Dark Metal cards at level 3, level 2 North Snow Globe, and that artifact at level 4. Superman with Red Hood, we're going to let him die here, and we're going to let the clones get a little bit damaged. I think we're gonna let him die altogether, because the tagging timers wouldn't be over anyway, faster than him dying, and we got Collector vs Superman passive at max stacks, so I yet again don't think that matters that much. And he blocked that, though. My bad, my dudes, my bad here. And yet again, he re-engages the combo, my bad. And I know I said this went well, I said this fight went well, but trust me, from this point on it's going to go well. I mean, it went well enough. Until this point as well. We failed to power steal there, which is unfortunate. Combo chopped again. Into another special 1. He's in the corner, that's great. Re-engage the combo. Combo chopped again. We want to go with a fat combo into a special 3. There we go, boys. 1.7. That's an okay amount, that's a fine amount. 1.72 times. Combo chopped again. Into another special 3. And this is another moment where I low-key shit my pants, because the special 2 wouldn't be available, and that's what I usually use to block his super move. But that wouldn't have been available in time, that would have been still on cooldown, because I just used the special. And I did not know if that Brainiac would survive, okay? I did not know, because I never tank super moves with my Brainiac on this account. He's like level 40 years, but he barely survived, and thank you, my man Brainiac. Thank you for your service. You're putting in some amazing effort for us here. Our special 3 in there. 1.7 on both of them, so that's great. Combo chopped again. Another special 3 in there. 2.1 on both of them. That's the peak performance, and we got to keep our combo, so that's amazing. Again, 2.1 2 times. Boy, this fight is going just so well, but we lost the combo there. The combo loss will get less and less often as you get his higher star rating, because that's one of his passives, and the higher level that is, the better he's gonna get. Going to get another fat combo, and actually I did a special 1, maybe I should have waited for a special 3 in there. And over here I counted on the special 1 combo continuation, and that almost spelled disaster, but I somehow resisted the stun. But yeah, all that being said, hope you enjoyed the fights, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did it, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. If you didn't, dislike it, and I'll see you on the next one. And maybe subscribe to the channel, that would be very much appreciated. And yeah, all that being said, goodbye.
This is the future.